Hello, everybody. Today I'm just coming here to talk to you about what's happening now in Gaza. I wasn't sure what to say at first, but um, I don't know. I'm just asking myself this question: is what's happening to them? Is that something to do with Jews being Jews, or is it to do with like the government? Or the government is the problem here? Because this thing has been going on for so long. It's been going on for years. The first time, you can't believe like why I'm feeling this way and why I'm affected by this. Because the first thing I've seen, something that actually made me cry, that was when I was about maybe 5 years old, and that was a long time ago. That's nearly over, 50 something odd years ago now. And what I saw until now, I can still see it in my eyes. I can still remember it, although I was a child. But what I saw that time this is how I knew that what Palestinians go through. Because I didn't know as a child. What I saw that day is, a small child, I don't know whether she was like maybe about 5 or 6, nearly my age. She came to my house with her, I don't know whether with her, she had another 2 siblings, and then they had their mother was with them. And they were actually, because that's what they normally do this time in the 70s. They come to people because they have nothing, so they beg. So my mom knew that. So she just got some clothes and then give them some food. And I was surprised because I was like, how can somebody... First, the youngest one, she didn't have even shoes on, and even what she was wearing was not really, it was really heartbreaking. And since then, I've been having and carrying this with me, because I know, like, what do you do if it's you? Imagine if it was you and somebody came and took your home away and then kill your family. What do you do? Talking about all the terrorism and all these things. Why do you think it just came out of nothing? Of course not. It's because there was a reason. That's why they're doing what they do. So I think it's time maybe people look really deep in their hearts and then answer this question. How long are you going to treat somebody like this? How long will you endure this? People talk about equality. People talk about having, people are the same. People are not the same. I'm telling you, the Palestinians, the way they've been treated over the years, I don't know exactly. I don't know what people are thinking. How can you stand there and then just turn a blind eye? Especially even the Jewish people who like in Israel. What do you think? Why would you let that government do that? You either agree with them or you just don't have hearts. You have no mercy whatsoever. Like, what's happening now? How, if somebody is a refugee, and I know what it's like to be a refugee, and then you were asked to leave from where you went to find a refuge, what do you do? What do you do? So the only thing at the end that I could see, and I don't want to generalize, is either this is how the Jewish people act, or... Because it can't be like, if you are, and you can see the inequality, you can see all the things that's happening to the other people. There are people like you. Do you think they're not people? Of course they're people. So you think they're not people? You think they're rubbish? You think, what do you think they are? They are human beings, for goodness sake. How do you see, if it's your child now who lost their arm or lost a leg or what, how would you feel? How would you feel? And then you ask to go away and you ask to just keep going. Where do you go? Where do you go? And this is the question. When are you going to wake up, people? If you have a little bit of humanity in your heart, I think it's time to chuck that government away. Because if it's not to do with you, because as long as you let him stay there and do all these bad things to innocent people, that means you are happy with what he's doing. So you need to show where you stand, because it can't carry on like this. It's been over, I don't know how many years now. If I've been here in this world for 6 years, imagine from 1947 until now, how many years is that? It has to stop. It has to stop. And I'm not trying to point a finger at somebody else, but I'm just saying what I see. And if you can't see it yourself, then, well, I don't know, there's something wrong with you. Thank you.